What's up everyone? It's CYBER.COCO and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're doing a video that I haven't done in a long time. A favorites video. It's been a long time coming. I don't know why I ever stopped doing them. So I felt like doing one today. Hopefully you don't mind. So basically I'm going to show you a bunch of things I've been absolutely loving recently. I put together a big bunch of things. There's like 20 plus things here. I'm going to go through them all, talk to you about it, why I love it. And there's also different categories as well. So I'm covering a lot of different things. But before we get into it all, make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already. Click the bell button so you know when I'm uploading in the future. But enough talking, let's just get straight to it. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is these Maybelline lifter glosses. These are so good. If you haven't tried these, go and get your hands on them right now. There's a bunch of different colors, but these are just so like luxe. They are so soft on the lips. They're really glossy. I always buy them when they're on sale because tell me why lip gloss costs so much now. Like, do you remember when lip gloss was hella cheap? In fact, do you remember when everything was hella cheap? Why is everything so expensive now? My absolute favorite shade is called Stone. It's number 8. This one is just so delicious on top of any like nude lip. It is so nice. Another one of my all-time favorite lip products is this Laneige sleeping mask. I think it's pronounced Laneige, I don't know. But this is a must-have for me. Like, I cannot not have this. Since I started using this, my lips are never ever chapped. It is so good. So you put it on at night and that's it. You wake up in the morning, your lips are great, it's all good. It also comes with an applicator as well. You get so much in this. Trust me, I use this every night and I'm not even halfway through it, and I think I bought this last year. But if you haven't tried this before, please go and get one. Please do it. You will thank me later. Okay, onto another must-have is sunscreen. Now, if you're anything like me, sunscreen makes your face breakouts, gets irritated, pimples. Sunscreen just doesn't agree with my face. I can put sunscreen on my body. I can use any sunscreen from any brand on my body and I'm fine, but my face hates sunscreen. And I've tried all the different sunscreens for sensitive types, like everything, and they all make my skin react. This is the one and only sunscreen I've ever tried that does not irritate my skin. This is gold. So this is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen 40 SPF. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little pricey. However, I'd much rather spend that coin than to have an irritated face and bumps and pimples. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's worth it to me. And if you aren't using sunscreen on your face every day, you are literally doing yourself a massive disservice. No, but seriously, it is really important to wear sunscreen, so please do that. So I put this on after I've moisturized my face, and I'm telling you, it glides on so well. I even like using it as a primer. It's really, really good. I've noticed since I use this, on those days that I do wear makeup, my makeup just goes on so much better than before I started using this. Next up, I have this MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. Now, Velvet Teddy was like my everyday lipstick for the longest. I don't know why I ever stopped using it, but it's back in my routine and I'm so happy about it. And it was by pure accident that I started using this again. I couldn't find the lipstick that I'd been using recently. It was in one of my bags, and so I just quickly needed to put some lipstick on, and I grabbed this one, put it on, and I was like, oh, hello old friends. Where have you been, old friends? I think Velvet Teddy is a really loved shade anyway, so if you don't know about it, now you do. Okay, next up I have the Chanel Le Volume mascara. I'm gonna put a photo up here because I ran out and I threw out the bottle. Stupid. I need to get a new one. But this mascara, I'm telling you, the best. Once again, it is another product that's on the more pricier side, but I'm telling you, it is so good. It's just like, my eyelashes naturally grow downwards, so to have them up and like sprung and happy is everything to me. My foot's fallen asleep Why do you always fall asleep? Next up, we have this CeraVe hydrating cleanser. I don't know how to pronounce it. Prior to this, I was using Dermalogica. And when I saw the prices of these and everyone talking great things about it, I'm like, I want to try it. That sounds good. So I got me a bottle of the hydrating cleanser. I also got their moisturizing cream as well. Love the moisturizing cream. But this cleanser, I am telling you, so good. I am so glad I made the switch over to it. It is really nice. It's extremely gentle on my skin and it keeps my skin nice and fresh. My foot's asleep again. That's the second time so far. It's always the left one. We're gonna have to do this thing, right, where when I do videos in this room sitting on the floor, we have to do like a guess. So you like guess how many times my foot is gonna fall asleep. Next up, I have my Do Roll Radiant Spin Brush. Now, if you've seen my previous video where I talked about skincare, I mentioned this brush. Oh, it is so good. Now, if you haven't seen that video, basically what happened is I wanted to buy this spin brush, this specific spin brush, like over a year ago. And a year later, they actually reached out to me and wanted to send me it, which was such a full circle moment. The only reason I didn't buy it was because I put it in my cart and I got distracted and forgot about it and I didn't buy it. That was the only reason why I hadn't bought it yet. Now, this has nothing to do with Devol. Devol hasn't asked me to say anything. This is my own opinions. I'm just like, I'm letting you know, this is my favorite. I have been using this non-stop since I've had it. And that's why I wanted to buy it initially anyway. I knew it was gonna be good. So this is a must-have for me. This candle smells so delicious, it should be illegal. It is heavenly. It is so good. It just like instantly, it just does what it's supposed to do. It puts me in a good mood. It makes me happy. I feel calm. It is everything. I wish you could smell it. I really, really, really wish you could smell it. And to finish up the beauty section, we have Eden Perfumes number 618. I've done a video on this previously where I reached out to them to do a review of this specific perfume. This is a dupe for Vivienne Westwood Boudoir. I love this perfume. Oh, here we go, the third time, it really hurts. Wake up! I can't sing the rest of that, I'll get copyright striked. So the next category is gonna be wearables, like things that you can wear. Tracksuits. Now I have so many different tracksuits, there's so many, they're everywhere, but these tracksuits have been everything for me. It's like the most perfect thing to wear when you want to feel put together but also comfortable. You probably remember I received this Buttercup tracksuit at Christmas because I did a Christmas video. Next we have this gorgeous Vivienne Westwood handbag. I love this bag so much. So this is a Derby Yasmin bag and it's the big one as well. You are just so stunning in every single way. The one thing I love about Vivienne Westwood handbags is that they are such great quality and so roomy as well. Like, look at you. Do you see you? Do you see what you're doing? You're doing everything. Another thing that I love about Vivienne Westwood handbags is that they are far more reasonably priced in comparison to a lot of other brands. They're just so good and so much more affordable. Speaking of Vivienne Westwood, I have this bracelet. I got this bracelet for my birthday. I love this bracelet. I'll put a picture up, but this bracelet is so gorgeous. I've been wanting this bracelet for quite a while now. Now, if you remember when I did my Sylviax jewelry unboxing, I actually got the bracelet on here. This is the Coco bracelet that I got, and I said the only thing that I'd want to change about this bracelet is if it was like tighter, if it fit me better, because I have tiny wrists. I really do. So finding bracelets that fit me is such a struggle. However, look at this. Do you see? Do you see? Does everyone see? Everyone in the audience, do you see? Yeah. Do you see this? Fits lovely. Look at this bracelet. So keep that in mind. If you do like this bracelet, it is on the smaller side. I'm happy about that because it means that I have a bracelet that finally fits me good. This is like the perfect fitting bracelet. But yeah, if you are interested, make sure that you check the description online. I'm pretty sure Vivienne Westwood usually puts sizing in the description. I can like picture it. The next thing I'm obsessed with are these slippers. They're actually shoes, but I wear them as slippers. They are DKNY shoes, and they are just so gorgeous and they match my outfit. Now I saw these slippers slash shoes quite a while ago and I was obsessed. I saw them, I'm like, I need to have you in my life, but I didn't get them. And my little sister remembered and got them for me for my birthday. And I was just like, oh, such an amazing surprise. And I've been wearing them every single day since then. Last thing in the wearable category are these little fingerless gloves. These are so essential for me. I call these my editing gloves. So when I'm editing on my computer, my hands, okay, I have really cold hands. I have extremely cold hands and feet. Like, oh, you think you know cold? You think you know freezing? That's nothing. Whatever you think you know is cold, whatever you think you know is freezing, it's got nothing on my hands and feet. Absolutely nothing. It is torture. So yeah, every time I edit, I have to wear these because my cold hands on top of a cold laptop, it's deadly. Next, we have something extremely special. The Madison My Scene first edition doll. Now, if you haven't seen my My Scene lookbook, first of all, how dare you go over and watch that straight after this video. But for those that have seen that video, you would remember I specifically said I need this in my life. In fact, let me roll the tape. Now, I actually never had any of the My Scene dolls. However, right now I would love a Madison doll. Like, not even right now, I've been wanting, I've been needing, I've been craving. I would love a Madison doll, like first edition. That would be so perfect. So basically, after I uploaded that video, I was like, you know what? You deserve this doll. You deserve it. Go online and see if you can find one. And I luckily found one, first edition, and boom. There is the outfit that I wore in my video. What was even more of a sign that I had to get this doll was the fact that so many people said their favorite outfit out of the video was the Madison outfit. There are so many reasons why I love Madison, but one of them is the fact that she's got her natural curly hair, and to me that was just so important. I really put so much effort, time and energy into that My Scene lookbook. I put a lot of energy into all my videos, obviously, but I was extremely excited about the My Scene lookbook, so it only felt right that I treated myself after that and got me Madison. It had to be done. And this is also my first My Scene doll. Like I said in that video, I never had a My Scene doll, so this is a big moment for me. Next up, we have some books. Now, this book is written about Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne didn't actually write this book. She does have books that she's written. We've got one up here. It's Vivienne Westwood and Ian Kelly. This one is written about her. This one is actually, this one was written in the 90s. So this one was written in 1998. Now, if you are going to read a book that is about someone and they aren't involved in the making of it, make sure that when you read it, you take everything you read with a grain of salt. So I've finished this and I'm now on to Paradise Kiss. Now, I have done a lookbook for Paradise Kiss. If you don't remember, I'll put it up here. But I hadn't read it, so I got my hands on this. This has got all the editions in one, and as you can see, I'm halfway through it, and so far it's been a really good read. I'm really glad I got my hands on this. Only 2 more items left, and the second last one is my new microphone. This is my baby. I'm so glad I upgraded and got a microphone. Now, obviously I'm not using it right now. I'm just filming off my phone. I haven't figured out exactly how to use it while I am sitting down and just talking to the camera. I've been using this microphone for my voiceovers, so I don't know if you've noticed a difference in the quality of my voiceovers in my lookbooks when I'm talking about the outfits and everything, but that's what I've been using it for. But obviously I do want to figure out how to use it for everything. The thing is that everything that I'm doing, filming, producing, editing, all of this is self-taught. So I'm learning as I go. So I learned how to use the microphone for my voiceovers, but I still have a lot more to learn and a lot more to do, so bear with me. But for those that have seen my video where I talked about how I make my lookbooks, you would know that I said that I film all my videos, everything, with my iPhone. It's why I can't look at my phone. It's why if I can't pronounce something, I can't just like look it up on my phone and figure out how to pronounce it. It's like, oh well, whatever I film, that's it, and I'll look at my phone afterwards. Obviously, one day I'd love to get the whole setup, like a nice camera and a monitor and everything. I'm the type of person that's very like thrifty and savvy. Like, you can give me like the bare minimum and I will make the most out of it. Last but certainly not least, I recently saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in theater for my birthday, and it was so good. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to go see it. It is truly amazing. It was just so magical. There was so many things that was just like, I cannot believe my eyes. Like, am I dreaming? This is crazy. When I say it was magical, it really was. It was magic. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. And I don't want to know. I don't want to know how they do it. But honestly, if you've been curious to see it, please do yourself a favor and go watch it. It was so incredible. So that is everything that I have to show today. Let me know down below, did you enjoy this favorites video, and do you want me to do these more often? Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done one, so let me know if you're down for more of these. Once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you go ahead and do that and click the bell button, turn on the notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, if you want to keep in the loop with me in between video uploads, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. But that is it for today. So I hope you're having a good day, good night, good weekend, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all on my next one. Mwah. Laters.